Hello and welcome back to your favorite English learning YouTube channel, Enguru. Meetings are a way for the company to bring and align employees on the same page. It is a good idea for everyone to participate and weigh in on the topic of discussion. Today, we are going to look at some ways to develop soft skills for meetings. Let's have a look at what our Enguru teachers have to say about this.
By the way, this video is brought to you by Enguru Spoken English app. Enguru offers live classes every day, interactive sessions, expert Enguru teachers, and a certificate from Enguru. So, to continue learning, download the Enguru app today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.
When we look back at the lectures and the talk shows we might have attended, which are the ones that stand out in your mind? It's not always the one where the speaker spoke in flawless English or where he waxed eloquent on the chosen topic. No, it must be the one where you got the feeling that the speaker was talking to you exclusively, to you and not anyone else. How is that possible? How does a speaker do that? By making eye contact. It's not an easy task to make every single person sitting in a room feel that he or she is the one who you are addressing. But by the use of a simple technique, making eye contact, you can actually make this happen. When you look at the audience, it naturally projects authority and confidence. People will be willing to pay attention when they see you scanning the crowd. And believe me, you also notice them nodding, frowning, smiling. And the audience will in this way be transformed from passive listeners to active participants. But at the same time, remember, sustain eye contact, but avert your eyes if you feel that your audience is becoming just a little uncomfortable. And always remember to make eye contact when you are giving some very important information. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's meeting. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's meeting. Now, you saw me in two different looks. The first one, I'm sure you found that I'm not interested, shabbily dressed, not appropriate for a formal meeting. But now I'm wearing a formal shirt and dressed up and I look presentable. Well, in meetings, especially if it's a virtual meeting, it's important to dress to impress, as they say. Irrespective of face-to-face or a virtual meeting, always look your best. It increases your confidence. Secondly, it creates a good impression. People want to talk to you and you look professional. It makes you come across that you take your work seriously.
Being tactful is an essential quality. We need it at our workplace and we also need it at our home. When it comes to business English, it's an amazing quality, an essential element of the business English. We can always mold situations in our favor. We can agree, we can disagree, we can partially agree. Oh, I couldn't agree more. What an amazing point. I partially agree with you. I believe we need to do a little bit more work on this particular topic. Oh, I wish I could help, but I'm really occupied. There are certain things that we need to know, how to use language and how to use language in our favor. And being tactful is something that we all must do. Thank you.
When it comes to presentation, there are so many points and aspects that we want to discuss and share with our audience. But there is something that I believe is something very, very important, that is transition. Transition is something that connects and weaves all your points together, making the whole set of points as one single body when you present. And this is one aspect that helps the listener to understand that one point or one part has ended and now you're moving to the next part or next point. To do so, you need to share some indication between these 2 points or parts. there are certain words that are phrases that are used during such times. For example, having said that, this leads me to the next point. However, let's take a look at. You can even make them in form of series. For example, firstly, secondly, thirdly, finally. You can also use words such as let's move on to, let's take a look at, in contrast to, similarly. All these phrases that I used actually build a wonderful scaffold to your presentation. You really can make your presentation into a powerful, impactful, a polished one by using these transitional words.
Did you know that you're already communicating to the audience through body language without uttering a single word? The first thing that an audience notices is our stage presence. And it is rightly said that the first impression is the last impression. So, body language is a powerful tool in effective communication. An important factor in stage presence is how we occupy the space on the stage. The center of the stage would be a good position to take where you move around. Never stand in any corner of the stage or behind an obstruction that would cut you off from the audience. Never show your back to an audience, nor do you move around so much that it kind of distracts from what you're conveying. And after you have positioned yourself, take the mic, face the audience, make eye contact, and greet them warmly. You would have already caught their attention.
I hope you found all these tips from our teachers useful. I'll see you on the next one. Until then, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.